Hey yo, Trappin' Picks fam, what it do, what it does. It's your Guala Trappin' Jones, and me and Keno been cooking up and the entrees are on deck. You know the motto, take what you like, leave what you don't. Let's rock out. LeBron over 24.5 points. LeBron has hit this line 4 out of his last 6 games, and he will need to over-deliver on this line or it'll be an early fisherman's trip for the club in LA. Next pick, Austin Reeves over 26.5 PRA. Reeves has hit this line 6 games in a row and has honestly been the most consistent Laker this series. He scored, passed, and rebounded in all games this series, and he's definitely been a spark when they made a run against Denver. Next pick, Jamal Murray over 5.5 assists. Jamal had 6 in game 3 and is averaging 6.2 in the playoffs. He's had 2 back-to-back major scoring games while still being an able facilitator. I think the Lakers will key in on him to try to slow him down, and that will provide more opportunities for him to dish. Next pick, KCP over 1.5 threes. KCP has been on a heat check this series and has hit this line 4 games in a row while attempting over 6 per over this span. KCP will continue to put them up and continue to have the hot hand for the Nuggets. Next pick, Bruce Brown over 0.5 threes. Bruce Brown has been a firecracker off the bench for Denver and gives 110% every game. He's hit this line 5 games in a row and 6 out of his last 7 and should keep a hot hand in game 4.
So you made it this far. Welcome to the builder portion of the show. You already know what it is. It's your boy Keno. These are watered down lines for your parlay pleasure. You can mix them in with the first 5 or you can parlay them up together. Take what you like, leave what you don't. First play, Austin Reeves over 1.5 threes. The Lakers will need every bit of what Reeves has been able to provide on the offensive end in order to stay alive, and he's covered his line in 6 straight games and every game versus Denver this year. Next play, Contavious Caldwell-Pope over 6.5 points. KCP has the added motivation of closing out his old team, and he's covered his line in 6 straight and 12 or 14 playoff games and every game versus LA this year. Next play, Jamal Murray over 3.5 assists. Jamal's on a different type of time right now, high level activity. He's been a prolific scorer in this series, and as a result, he's seen different coverages thrown at him, which also translates into dying opportunities. He's cashed his line in every game of the playoffs and every game versus LA this year. Next play, Bruce Brown over 2.5 rebounds. Bruce has been an unsung hero of this series, bringing high level intensity off the bench, and we don't expect this to change. He's covered this line in 13 or 14 playoff games and in 6 or 7 versus LA this year. Next play, Rui Hachimura over 9.5 points. If LA has any chance of making it back to Denver, they'll need all the scoring they can get, and Rui's been their 4th best scoring option this series. He's been receiving upwards of 30 plus minutes in this series, so we expect him to see his share of touches. He's covered this line in 8 of his last 9 games when seeing such minutes, and he's covered his line in every game versus Denver this year. This is what we're playing. We couldn't decide, so just went ahead and bundled everything up. You guys can pick what you choose. Trap, what it is.
Fam, we appreciate y'all for real for rocking with us. So if you like what you see, please smash that like button, leave us a comment, and tell us what you like. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss another video. Always, best of luck, bet responsibly, and most importantly, stay blessed. Let's get this money. We out. You're up.